Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, I might be out. That's why. Yes, that's better. I didn't get through the whole article. I just got home in time to put my kids to bed to then then run out. I forgot I had to help my parents. They're replastering their old house, and I told my dad on Thanksgiving when I saw him that I would help him move a shit ton of furniture, and then he called me today and said, "So, son, when are you moving the furniture?" I said, right when they get home from church, because I was kind of stuck here without the car. They didn't get home till 2, so then it took me from 2 to 6 there, and then I got home in time to put her to bed to eat. Yeah, to talk with the wife for 20 minutes. But I did get some of it. I did read some of it on the crapper.
Okay, that's good. Here, open that up for a second.
What?
I'm going to toss this gum.
Wait.
No,
I'd rather not step in it.
Okay, anyway, good. Great. So... let's ask Robbie to help us. And then I want to be able to see the chat. So if I go to YouTube, and then let me go to YouTube Studio, maybe. Like something. Nice. Let me see. Oh wait, no.
Either way, yeah, you'll be good to go.
All right, cool.
I have a little something. I think it's just a change in the seasons, but it's probably not as much as we have to.
How do we get all the
Are you asking me technical questions, or are you speaking to yourself?
No. Sort of speaking to myself here.
I'm not going to be a whole lot of help on that.
That's okay. I just want to figure out how do I get to the like live studio. Oh wait, maybe if I just go to the. All right, then I guess if I mute it. Yeah, okay, it's a few seconds behind. Sounds like there's audio. Yeah, okay, it's a few seconds behind. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Mark, you're getting very high tech on this show.
Okay, so that means...
Oh, yeah, we should bring up that. No, you take care of that. I'll be back up. I just couldn't believe that other article when I saw it. It was like at the bottom of the other one. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, you know what?" I'm reading through the other one. I'm like, "I think this would be pretty good for the show." I was like, "Sweet! I think I found something decent to talk about on the show because it's the antithesis of, everything that the right speaks from." Even though, and then we get into this, and then right at the bottom, I'm like, "What?" The world's largest, and it had all the good words where it was like massive, like never before seen, and unprecedented.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, what's happening?
All right. Oh, good. Reuters. Okay.
And I think it's interesting how they spun it, at least, where they're like, no. We're not hitting you with climate change. It's going to be warm. And there's going to be tornadoes. We're telling you that it's going to batter our economy.
Yeah.
You're all
Hit him where it hurts.
going to be out of fucking work because, in parts of the states we believe in this long of a time, you're not going to be able to work 2-3 months out of the year. It's going to be a monsoon season, or up here it'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they're right, because their main point was we don't really know what's going to happen, but we know that we're fucking things up. That's all we know.
Watch our extremely Jewish stream here.
You just know how to do it. You just know how to manipulate the gab.
Yeah. Here we go. What else? I wish I could. How could I log into Twitter? And I know what I can do. We'll get some tweeters on here, and then we'll start this show on the road.
Is that window down? It is. Did you put the window down?
The window? No, I haven't touched the window.
That's fine. The window is...
I haven't even been over there.
Some going behind you.
There we go.
My crap. Oh, it is. Apparently, once this stuff gets wet, its integrity sucks afterwards.
Aha.
That will happen.
Okay, so we are getting started. Alright, we're gonna pin that daily over there. I wish we could turn on notifications, can we? Can we get some notifications? I want all chat. I want notifications. Alright. Well, we're just going to have to deal with that. And no notifications there. Deal with those. Channel dashboard. We don't need that. Boom, boom. We don't need Gab open while we're doing this.
No.
As far as I can tell. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Alright. And...
What do you want to do first? I figured the Octopuses would be second.
Yeah, my God, look at those fucking things. Well, let's make this...
Octopus Garden.
Yeah, it is
that
the Octopus
may be
Garden.
seeping natural gas.
Well, let's just shoot the shit for a few minutes while I get my weed on.
And they're just warming the ocean all by themselves, just emitting toxic gases while brooding.
The octopus are?
Did you see
No, I didn't see any of that shit. I didn't read that.
Yeah, no, go back one.
All right, all right. Well, we're already on this, so let's just start with this.
Ensuring there may be seeping natural gas or hot water.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Well, we are going to go full screen on this.
I think maybe we should get warm with this.
Yeah, I think so.
Because this kind of lends itself more
Yeah.
to...
We're going to start in 2 minutes, folks. Let me assemble my pen. Preheat this shit.
We're getting assembled. We're getting ready.
And I'm going to turn on SoundCloud just for, edification here. Just set a habit.
What do you got going over there? You got a hybrid warming over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it goes. I'm gonna stick with my indica. I like to forget what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we got a timeline now, folks. We're just gonna start this right at 9:30. 9:30 p.m. EST is gonna be your WikiLeaks on Weed Hour, and we're experimenting with some live streaming here and a new microphone. So,
I'm psyched about that.
Yeah, that's beautiful looking. It's like $50 too.
Was it? Well, thank you to all your Patreon support. I'm sure that 50 came right out of those coffers.
Yeah, I mean, maybe over time we've made about $50 over 2 years or something.
I think of podcast cred. We have way more than we have. At least $54. So now we have 4 left.
Okay, here we go.
Well, then wait. Let me shut the door.
All right. Yeah, we got the cars and shit. Okay, as long as we're within the time span here, check out that chat. No watchers. That's fine. Whatever. Here we go.
Oh well, that will come. That will come with time.
All right. Boom.
Here we are, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Another Sunday.
How was your Thanksgiving, Larry?
My Thanksgiving was stupendous.
Good.
I had to drive 5 minutes. Obviously, then it was not at my house. And 5 minutes, obviously, back home. I don't know how you can lose in that. Honestly. The turkey was delicious. The stuffing was delicious. The gravy was delicious.
Good.
Even the Brussels sprouts were delicious, which aren't my favorite, but apparently mixed with panna cotta and enough good stuff, you can really bring out some flavor there with the Brussels sprouts. I'm very happy
about that.
But yeah, no. How about you?
Thanksgiving was good.
Did you head into the city?
No, we went to Western Mass. We were all the way out.
Oh, you went and found the snow.
Oh yeah. We were 3.5 hours away.
So you had the opposite of mine.
Yes, yeah. We drove the shit out of Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then got there and hung out. Family was cool, and we broke the weed barrier with the fam. So I brought the little kind pen.
And just said, hey, everybody.
And my mom said something like, oh, Crunch Dog used to be our special boy in high school, and then he went to college, and everything changed. He went to URI, and everything changed. And I pulled the kind pen out of my pocket, and I said, nothing's changed. I've been walking around with this all day. And my mom grabbed it out of my hand and just immediately took a puff. And I was like, hell yeah.
Give me that.
So me and my brother were pretty psyched. And then, not at Thanksgiving dinner with all the kids around. We were very careful about the kids. But,
so this was an all-night affair. I take it you stayed over there.
Oh, yeah. We stayed over for 3 days.
Oh. Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah. But then the family, we were passing around the pen. And me and my brother and my mom were...
In the house? Right in the living room?
Yeah. In the dining room after everybody had gone to bed and stuff.
With coffee?
Oh, yeah. It was amazing.
Awesome. Uh-huh. That's awesome.
My dad was especially... He did not partake, but my dad was especially impressed with the fact that the weed paraphernalia is now USB chargeable.
Right.
So...
right. Now it comes in it comes in a different cartridge. And now, as we all know, you can just head down to Leicester, Mass,
or Northampton,
and you can get yourself an ounce of Primo for $4.20.
We were right by Northampton too.
A little bit pricey. I was actually going to Worcester on the morning of Leicester, where it was the 4-hour wait. Mm-hmm. But an ounce of weed and 5 grams of pure, that's a pretty hefty haul.
How much is that? For an ounce and
5 grams of those, that'd be 10 of these.
Yeah,
that would be a pack and an ounce.
Yeah.
Yes, you walk out with a 10-pack and an ounce.
What is this, a special or something, or like a?
No, that's the limit of what you can purchase at one time.
And how much is that in the end? Because I heard it's double the price legally.
$4.20 for the flour. And I have no idea how much for that. Probably in the same neighborhood. So you're probably looking probably around 900. Well, after taxes,
and I don't want to sound
probably around $9.75 for the whole boat. Who knows?
I don't want to sound like a free market shithead, but I gotta say the gray market and the black market still wins in terms of convenience and price. So
they haven't taken away the fact that you legally can grow 6 plants in your house for your personal consumption.
12.
12. That's right.
12. Yeah.
For your personal consumption. So, I mean, yes, this, as long as you know what you're doing, there is no middleman. You do want to pay for relatively good seeds.
Right.
And that is a funny deal. You want to go out and get some Bruce Banner original or some of that stuff. They'll only sell that now in 10-packs for hundreds of dollars. And they don't know if it's male or female, and they tell you that right away. So you could go 10 for 10 male. And put that and
sucks.
Put the hundreds in.
Can't they figure that out? Can't they just filter out the male seeds and not make it be
at this point
for people?
Right, but at this point, what did you say? Free market economy?
Yeah, well,
I have the seeds. These are real Bruce Banner seeds. I just don't know what they are. We can't sex them. So give me hundreds for them.
They should figure out how to sex them before
would think
cough it up. That's bullshit.
You would think they could maybe link up and be like, with the grow. I don't know. No, maybe not.
Yeah.
To just be like, hey, I'm gonna put a time elapse on this. You guys can check this feed whenever you want. These are the 10, and 8 of them are male. So can I just, can you send me 5. Can you send me 5 more? Send me half the original order just because I got stonewalled. Like, if you went over 10, like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Throw me a bone here.
That is not customer satisfaction in the end.
It can't be, but it's explicitly said right at the beginning, just like if you go to a hockey game and you get hit by a hockey puck and die, or go to the hospital, there it says right on the back of your ticket that if you get hit in the head with a hockey puck, it's your fault.
I mean, that's a hockey game. You're comparing ass and elbows there.
Well, you're talking about consumers. I mean, I didn't buy a product to go in and get hit by a hockey puck, and then it be my fault.
I think so. You're classifying the male-female thing as...
I put in all this time and effort into something that you sold me, and now I have nothing.
And that's the risk you take or whatever. Why can't they sex the seeds?
You know what? I have no idea.
Okay, that would be an interesting thing. Why can't you sex marijuana seeds?
I'm surprised that as a person of your insane intellect, you have to talk it out as you type it. I have to say, just as a random...
Maybe I'm not doing it for me. Maybe I'm doing it for the
audience?
The audience,
This is true. This is true. Maybe the audience doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, okay. If what you've got is a handful of seeds, it's pretty much impossible...
To know which ones.
To know which ones are female. The only true way to tell the plant's gender is to plant some seeds, then wait. After a period of several weeks, it will begin to pre-flower, etc., etc. A practice known as feminizing is becoming quite popular. Feminized seeds are selectively bred to produce female plants. However, some growers do worry about feminized seeds turning into hermaphrodites.
Yes.
So even in the age of Trump, the plants are not safe from...
Well, what sucks about it is that, since you're growing them and you don't know you have a male and a female together, you can have hermaphrodite plants too. Once you start mixing them together without knowing it. So it's almost like you want to seclude each and every plant from the other. Which makes your grow a little bit too technical.
This all sounds like a massive pain in the ass, honestly, and I think it's...
But it's still... to grow like that original strain of Bruce Banner. Like the 10-time Cup winner. So they're just profiting on that name.
Yeah.
Capitalism at its
That's
fine.
Fine. That's branding. I don't have a problem with necessarily
Same as
good branding.
At the retail shop.
That's branding. Definitely some good branding.
And then what is the tax on that? I think 16.
4.2%.
More than that.
No, I'm sure they tax the living shit out. I mean, as they should.
Can we look that up? What is it?
Because
I thought it was something ridiculous, like 16 or 19% or something.
All right, taxfoundation.org says that Massachusetts increases marijuana tax rate to, drum roll, 12%.
12, okay.
No, wait. Maximum rate of 20% tax on the weed.
Okay, yeah.
This is the solution that every Gen X and millennial came up with in the 90s when we were all smoking weed in high school and college. We were like, why don't they just legalize it and tax the shit out of it? Exactly.
It's going to help the economy, isn't it? It's like stoners figured this out 100 years ago. I hope they never catch on, man. I'd hate to have to give them my money.
Yeah, exactly. And now,
But they'll see. I mean, they've obviously that's why Massachusetts has done it. But with the states that have done it, the pros outweigh the cons, obviously, and it all comes down to the holy dollar. In Colorado, they're seeing, I don't know what it is. It's hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of revenue, tax revenue. It's the same in every state that's legalized it so far.
Yeah.
So I mean, states will have to recognize that at some point, being like, "Wow, I want roads. Why don't I just sell these people some weed?"
Right, right. Yeah.
They will come in droves, and they will pay a 20% tax on it.
20%? What else are people going to pay a fucking 20% tax on?
So you're 420, and 20% is
$80 tax.
Yeah,
on that.
514, 24, whatever.
Well, it'd be $42 if it was 10. No, okay, so it's another 10.
420.
Fuck. Yeah, no, it's
420 and 84. Yes, 524.
Yeah. Yeah. $524 for an ounce of weed, people. We pay $200 something here in Rockport with
depends who you know.
With the gray market. Yeah.
Right, at a great market, $250.
Yeah. But so the plant thing is compelling, but I still think it doesn't win out. I'm still gonna buy until there's a place like within a half-hour drive of me and competition's driven the prices down to black market levels, it's still, there's still all cash businesses too. That's the crazy part.
I'm waiting for the cash business that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said I'm waiting for the cash business that has like that sort of grow tent. Like you can get tents to grow your weed in, but one that kind of has computations built into it that is kind of more alive. That it's just like, okay, yeah, do this, do that, do this. I'll take care of it. Check on me every day. And check in with the interface to be like, yes, I need this, I need that, I need this, so that everyone can just grow their own. Like,
right.
Someone should make that market someday.
Somebody should.
It's really not. It really, because it is numbers and math and science. It's just feed, flush, light, heat, and you just have to figure out the combination.
Right. Yeah.
Well, feed, so that they grow like crazy. And then at the end, make sure you flush out everything that you helped make it grow.
What about really good outdoor stuff from a farm or something like that?
Really, really good outdoor stuff has, what's funny is you have to clean it. You literally dip it and clean it. Which is weird, or you should, because you never know what sort of, your outdoor stuff. I mean, if you're talking in a greenhouse, you still want to have the environment controlled.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we need is like what we need is the equivalent of like the microbrewery, but just like some person's really good weed farm, and we need to see like new strains pop up and like people get more and more.
I'm serious. It's just this tent needs to become more of like here's the tent, and there's like an iPad interface and touch screen. Let's get started. What do you have? And then you would enter in, I have 7 seeds. It's this, and it will know all about the 7 seeds of this, I think.
You could use computer vision on the inside of the tent.
It would say, I want to, do this, and it would just layer it out for you, and then you would hook it up, and, it would have its own watering system, and you would just have to make sure that, the tent had water, and then the system would take over, and, you would check in every day and make sure that everything was good to go, and it would control light, it would control heat, it would, and you just check in with it every day, and then you just, have to harvest it.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. That's another good idea we've had.
I know.
We can write these down at some point.
All right.
Jeez. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see, we logged into Google?
Yeah, but AI Grow 10. That's what I want. AI Grow 10.
Ideas. Yeah. We're going to start our new ideas category here in Google Drive, and we're going to come up with...
Well, we should put them all down now, then.
Weed Grow Tent.
AI Grow Tent.
Yeah. AI Weed Grow Tent. We got the battle.
Yep, that.
Yeah.
Twitter Battle Fairy. And then we have that game with the.
Oh, yeah. Antifa
V.
V Proud Boy.
Social Interface War. And then
a real-time strategy game.
And then the Mantis Shrimp mining. Remember looking for oil subs?
Oh yeah. Seismic.
Yeah. Mantis Shrimp subs.
Yep. Then we got a couple media things. The Occupy.
My ass. That's correct. Did I just say that out loud?
You did.
That's all right.
And then I think that's good for now. So these are, and we'll put a title on this, ideas.
That are ours. You can't have them.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's in text. It's written. Everyone knows it. You're all witness.
Yeah. Okay, so good. We got that down. We should keep that open.
The Twitter Battle Fairy.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Right.
Do you want to get into the meat of this episode, or where?
Yeah,
are we
should.
Now?
We should.
Because I was just perusing the news and I saw some interesting things, and one thing led me into another, and you know how you go that rabbit hole when you start looking through your phone and you try to figure out what looks cool, is this interesting, is this dumb, who wrote this, what is this about, and you're just sifting through, and then at the bottom of your phone there's all these other dumb shit like weird.
Yeah, those stupid like
have nothing
clickbait
to do with
articles or
you.
whatever.
It's like, yeah, we're just testing to see if any of these are. And what it said was the world's largest deep sea octopus nursery discovered, and it said an unprecedented size of a nursery was found.
Okay.
And of course, upon seeing that, I clicked.
Yes, and this is what we came up with.
And this is what we found.
National Geographic. So I'm seeing this for the first time here. So this is going to be an exciting journey down here. We're going to take a quick 2 minutes.
Well, right away.
Yeah.
They discover 1,000 females, many brooding eggs, in a shimmering octopus garden that may be seeping natural gas or hot water.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So they're like... Is it them?
Are octopuses warming the oceans?
It's actually... It's not the Chinese. It's not...
It's brooding
it's these fucking assholes. Let's put this here for a second. See what we got here.
Because this is... I in solidarity also didn't get into it.
Alright. Yep, so we're looking at this thing.
There's lots of octopus.
They're inside out, so they're kind of like anus, or like anus beak. Beak out.
Yeah, beak out.
Rock out with, geek out with your beak out.
Yeah, because I thought that they didn't. I don't know.
And
I thought they all went into little caves for this.
Look at that! Look at those.
I don't think they hung out like in groups.
It's like in District 9 where they need to like.
How deep is this? We don't want to watch the whole thing. I guess that's true.
No. The video's not playing properly, so I'm just kind of clicking around. So,
okay.
Near a volcano. About 1,000 octopuses. Shimmering fluid seeping from the rock face may indicate that the seamount is warmer than the water around it. Okay, fine.
Oh, so it's one of those weird things like when salt and it's super cold and salt and ice tentacles come down.
So they're not generating the warmth. They're just using the warmth.
They're right, but they're going to where seismic activity is. So
yeah, because they can keep my...
It's an indicator.
Yeah.
That thing's probably going to erupt in about 5 minutes.
I remember, okay. Davison Seamount.
Yeah, much is still to be learned. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. Just look at that and tell me that shouldn't have the underwater equivalent of napalm just applied to it instantly. That volcano should just erupt.
The mantis shrimp can do a couple of different things, okay? The mantis shrimp sub could also come through here right now and just go...
Yeah,
and smash all this shit and be like, hey, is there any oil here? Oh shit, there's a volcano. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, there's no oil. My bad.
While we were looking for oil, we happened to genocide every octopus that we found. I
only wanted to deploy one to look. We deployed the whole fleet of mantis shrimp subs, and unfortunately, all of the octopi were destroyed. They were all brooding mothers.
The Moose Octopus robustus.
Ugh.
I got like a good robust moose octopus.
Oh, out of 1,000. Oh, that was some weird numbers.
Let's look at these in detail here.
Weird cephalopods, man.
All right, man. Oh, they're webbed too. They have these gross little webbed ass tentacles, and
they're really deep. How unprecedented massive octopus nursery found. That's just.
Dumbo octopus. That's not adorable. There's nothing adorable about this thing.
Kind of is.
Look
at it. It's like it looks like you know what? It looks like the equivalent from that angle of a unicorn.
Yeah,
octopus.
it's like a. But then when you look at the bottom,
that just looks like a horrible cuttlefish, just ready to just eat your face.
Yeah. So. Octopus is
No, but wait, go back up. There were some stats that I thought I saw.
Oh, stats.
Yeah, out of 1,000, we might see 2 or 3 octopuses that were just swimming around.
So I'd say almost 99% were brooding. And brooding is, I guess, where they just sit on the bottom and fuck with nothing.
They just make babies.
Put their beaks up.
More and more and more and more and more.
Turn themselves inside out, stick your beak out, and make some gross ass.
My daughter and I, she wanted to see octopus. Yeah. I found like this cool like kids. It's like kids school, but it's all nature stuff. So they show like just enough scary stuff where they're like, but then they back away and talk about something happy. And the one was the octopus where the fisherman, of course they have like the token fisherman for this thing, throws in the cage, throws in the trap. The octopus comes out, waits. All the crabs go into the cage. Then the octopus somehow squeaks into the cage, even though it's a giant North Pacific octopus. It looks too big to get into this hole. goes in, all the crabs are now collected for it. It then just decimates 10 crabs, and then, they make it look dramatic, and he starts pulling it up as the octopus is in, and it has to kind of look around and then find the opening, and then just somehow squirts out of this 5-inch opening, octopus, which is probably, 5 feet in diameter, but...
no, because their beaks are the only thing that
is hard. Yes.
Yeah, so they can just squeeze through anything beak shaped or beak size.
Anything smaller than their beak.
Yeah.
Yes.
So looking at the different species. So moose octopus is a genus, Muus octopus, all one word, and then there's a bunch of the moose octopus abruptus.
Abruptus. That's because
the moose octopus.
It's probably poisonous.
Yeah, it sneaks up on you.
What is it? Isn't it like the deadliest, the poison?
I don't know
it's
what.
One of the top 3.
Yeah,
there's some octopus that lives over by Japan that is seriously venomous.
There's a fucked up those jellyfish you were telling me about. We looked
Irukandji?
Yeah, the Irukandji jellyfish. Those are fucking crazy. So it's probably
that is one of the most awful.
Is it like Irukandji, that little octopus that killed that little boy in Japan or whatever by crawling across his neck, and the black mamba? Are those like the 3 most venomous?
Black mamba's not there. No, it's for snakes. It's one that lives in Africa.
I thought the black mamba was the deadliest fucking.
It's the deadliest, but its venom is
poisonous.
Right. Okay. It's in Australia. You never see it. What the hell's the name of it?
Most venomous snake. Oh, the saw-scaled viper?
No, I didn't know that. Tiger snake. Oh, no, inland taipan, I thought it was.
Oh,
no, the inland taipan was...
The inland taipan is the fucking...
That's the one. It's not, really that dangerous.
Yeah. The fear snake, one of the deadliest things, paralyzing venom causes hemorrhaging and... Oh, my God.
Less than an hour, it kills a human.
That shit just melts you from the fucking inside, man.
King cobra, which... Yeah, I know the king cobra, but that's because it injects so much venom. But its venom isn't the most deadly. And then the brown snake should be up. The brown snake is one of the deadliest snakes just because it lives in Australia and it's in your garage.
Most venomous. Median lethal dose. But this is still, I guess, just... Yeah, the inland taipan. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
They got some milligrams per kilogram situation going on or something.
But they're, not aggressive. It's just that anything that they don't find anything where they live because they live in the outback. So anything that they find, they need to kill in one bite. But yeah, our good friend Steve Irwin got in front of one of its holes and waited, and the snake came up to his face, and he was just talking to the camera he's not going to bite me. They're not very, they're not, just not an aggressive snake. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, thanks.
But they do blend in, and if you step on one and it bites you, you're fucked because you're in the outback and you're dead. You're dead in an hour. So what that means is there's really only a half hour before you can actually start to get treatment. If you aren't treated within that half hour, then the next half hour is already a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
That's you dying. Yeah. It's not a very good... Yeah, it's a hemotoxin, too, so it attacks your blood, and that's the worst one, because that's when you have massive hemorrhaging in all your arteries, and you bleed in out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your eyes... Good. If your eyes bleed, yeah, you're fucked. Not fun. Snakes are scary. But yeah, no, the black mamba, scary. Without a doubt, probably it's either that or the king cobra, I'm telling you, because they're the only 2 snakes that will literally come after you because you came into their area. That's it. And king cobra delivers 1,000... milligrams more than every other snake because it's huge. But a black mamba is fast enough to fucking chase you and catch you. It can catch you. That's why to me it's the scariest snake because it can catch you.
Yeah.
So no, fuck that. There's no snake that should be able to catch me if I run away from it.
Yeah,
that's just not. That should not be allowed.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the fucking. When the snake's chasing you, it looks like when they film Tires and they look like they're going backwards.
Oh.
Where the snake's just sliding across the ground and its back end is just kind of doing this, and it doesn't sync up with the movement. Yeah.
Or the tires with the rims that spin. You're like, wait, no, something's not adding up.
No, I don't mean the tires with the rims that spin. I mean when in a movie when you see a car.
Oh yes.
And sometimes when the frame rate doesn't match up with the rotation speed, it looks like it's spinning backwards.
Yes.
This is creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and then this thing, the Irukandji, dude.
Well, that's because it's... What's the scale of that photo?
It's tiny, right? It's like
it's
microscopic.
You can't even see it if it's in your hand.
It's probably like I can't zoom out.
It's tiny.
Okay,
it could be in a bottle of water, and you could drink 50 of them. That's how people die.
They would just melt you.
Somebody died of that.
I thought it was just
a bottle
one.
Of water,
I thought it was just one. Okay.
And somebody drank that bottle of water and obviously fucking died.
Yeah. There's no way you're gonna survive.
It's
belly full of Urokanji.
Well, it's like a 12,000 of the stingers jut out, so you get 12,000 hits of this, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
That's a neurotoxin, I think. I don't know. It's the one that it shuts you down and paralyzes you.
Jesus.
So yeah, that's neurotoxin. So then you're fucked. And you can't see it. That's what I really don't like about it. It's like, come on, nature, throw us a bone here.
Well, that's like the parasites and shit too.
Yeah, that's for sure. And have you ever been through South America?
No. Have you seen this? Dude, speaking of South America, did you see this? There was like tear gas hurled at the fucking border wall.
From us?
Yeah. You see? Look at this shit. This is like fucking kids running around.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Larry, what's it like to live in a fascist ethnocracy?
It's fine from Rockport, apparently.
right, yeah.
No,
everything's
awful.
great. Yeah,
I can't believe
that
we're
crazy?
actually standing armed at the border, firing tear gas at people.
Yeah, I mean, what
I
happened?
Did not. Whoa!
Look at that. I mean, that's them setting up the barbed wire and stuff. Look at the line of riot shield cops ready to bust up a crowd.
See, they think this is a political war, and they're just saying, yeah, fuck your political war. Have some tear gas. You know what I mean? This whole, these people are all being funded by left wing.
Oh right,
So they're just he's just playing it. He's just playing it the way that he would play anything else. All right, checkmate. Fuck you.
Yeah. Okay. So he's just like, oh, the Democrats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. So okay. So you clued in. You listen to EEI sometimes, and there's some right wing rants on EEI about
for sure.
So explain to me.
And left wing rants.
Fine. Explain to me and explain to the listener. I haven't heard any of the left wing rants on EEI, but explain to me.
Tomasi, Reamer, there's some guys.
The story behind the funding of this caravan by
Elon Musk.
Yeah, give me the whole start from the beginning and just explain all that to me.
They just think that this is part of what we've done. The left is what went over into South America, threw over the governments, set up all these da 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 da. So this is just the fall of. This is sort of that wave coming back of them setting up these failing governments, and now caravans of people are coming this way because of what they did.
Okay.
And Trump has also said, I'm building a wall the whole time, so now he can't puss out and let people just walk through thousands at a time.
Right. Now he has to put up if not a...
It's like, hey, we don't have a wall yet, so we're using tear gas.
That's the wall.
Yes. Until we have a wall, it'll be tear gas, so go F yourselves, people.
Yeah.
And he's supporting his base.
Yeah,
tear gas is also non-lethal, so I mean it's an out for them. It's like we're not really doing anything; we're just letting them know you're not welcome in that particular area.
Yeah, I mean that is fucking crazy.
Which is crazy and terrible.
Yeah,
it's better than putting children in cages, though, right? I mean, going back to your original point, this regime right now. I think the root of it is failing. So I'm getting more and more hopeful that it's not going to be able to stand the wind of the next campaign. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
That base is ardent, and their freaking fervor is scary.
And they're not going anywhere.
And they're not going anywhere. So, it's... As much as I like to think about how I want to have more options and we need a different system and this, that, the other thing, unfortunately we're stuck with this system right now.
Yeah.
And we all need to get behind one person. We don't need this Bernie-Hillary debate so that, if whoever your candidate is loses out and doesn't get to run for the big dance, then you're just going to go home and play with your ballot.
Right.
Type deal.
Right.
We can't have that. There needs to be one person that everyone does get behind. And they're like, the primary is a joke.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need a primary that's a joke. We need somebody who's, in my opinion, young and forward-thinking and not afraid. But that's going to be really hard to do against Trump. Because right now, unfortunately, he does have the hammer.
Right.
So,
yeah.
It's not going to be fun. But they do. The left does need to unite. We all actually, in my opinion, because I don't like to be left or right, because F all of you that say that I have to.
What about... Now, I thought about this. This is like a shower thought. And what if the idea is to not be neither, but the idea is to more be like pan-political?
Yeah, I want a common sense party.
But that's not what I mean by pan-political. But
maybe it is. I think it would be in the end.
Where it's not, it's left and right instead of neither left nor right. It's just
we want good ideas party. And we want to use them.
Right.
We want to take bad ideas and not use them. We're going to find good ideas and use them.
Yeah, I think that's
really hard to get people to do though. Apparently.
Well, I think because always the first question is, am I doing the thing that my team is doing? Is the thought that I'm having coincide with whatever left or right kind of tribe I belong to, and does it correspond to that rather than the idea standing on its own merits?
Correct.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Right. Yeah.
People are afraid or willing. I think people are less afraid to stand up for something that they think is good, but they're more willing to not stand up against something they think is bad.
Right.
I think that's where the imbalance kind of,
Yeah, and there's just a list of categories of things that, here's the topic, here's the opinion you're supposed to have on that topic, and
please stay within these
boundaries. Yeah. And I mean, if you're like,
instead of them being like, well, what do we actually agree on? Oh, that's right. Nothing.
Yeah.
So what are we going to get done in this room? Nothing.
Right. If you're like, oh, I actually prefer adoption to abortion. People are like, oh my God, how dare you?
It wouldn't matter.
You're a fucking anti-choice piece of shit. And it's like, okay.
Well, we found it's going to come down to, are there 4 now? Or are there 3 people that really count?
No, it has to be 4 now.
So there's 4 people
in the Senate that really count. You was 3, but like, apparently it's, I don't know.
How funny is that, though? And it's going to be the same 3. It's going to be what? Maine?
No, Flake's gone. Flake's not seeking re-election, so I think he's gone. Or he's gone in January. So it's Murkowski, Collins, and whomever else. Whatever 2 people want to make a... What's that?
Wait. Who's Alaska?
Murkowski.
Okay.
Collins is Maine.
Yes, sorry.
And then there's going to be 2 Republican senators that want to make a name for themselves by being the moderate one, being the one who's going to stand up against Trump. You'll see 2 people emerge who make it their whole...
And want to be... Right, because that's the way to actually be powerful in government.
Yeah,
I mean, realize...
solid
I'm sure that
move.
every one of them was just like, hey, you know what? Convince me. And then slyly opened up their pocket.
Yeah. I could use a new boat.
Right.
I could use a new...
it's like, well, none of these other people matter. Does his vote matter? No. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
oh, then you come to me. Does my vote matter? Do you want it? Oh, well.
James Randolph McCartney from fucking Louisiana. His vote doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't. We know what his vote is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already counted. It's like you don't...
Yeah, like 43 people line up on one side and 48 people line up on the other, and then it's always just down to those last few people.
Then there's 4 people smoking cigars.
Right,
going,
yeah. Yeah, there's a whole debate about whether...
I'm leaning both ways right now.
Yeah. There's a whole debate about whether fucking with Nancy Pelosi, somebody, I saw some tweet that was like, oh, the resistance about Nancy Pelosi not being the speaker is coming from white men. It's coming from the left, and it's coming from white men on the left, that blah, blah, blah. And I thought about that, and that sucks, but you're the 3rd most powerful person in the world. You are 3rd in the line of succession. You can take a little... You can take a little ribbing, I feel like. I don't feel like you're immune to any...
Men are also very afraid to take a backseat politically. Especially for running for president. So it's like, okay, no. You ladies had your chance. Now a guy gets to try too.
Do you think there's a bit of that?
Everyone throwing. Yeah, I think there's. I think there's that. That's inside of most men.
Okay.
Okay. People want to think politically forward, but at the same time, when you think about a fight against Trump, in my opinion, I do think that. I do think it doesn't matter, but I feel like he thinks he has the upper hand against a female inherently, and I don't like that advantage. It doesn't matter if it's not a real advantage to him. I think psychologically, it's an advantage to Trump, into what he'll be willing to say against a woman to get his base riled up versus what he'd say against a man.
Right. So he's going to pull out the other.
It's an apolitical statement. Yeah, it's just a Trump psychological. You got to.
Do you think she's going to run? Better. Do you think she's going to? Do you think Pelosi is going to run in 2020?
I feel like there's going to be another woman who's going to be at the top of the car.
Fine, but do you think it's going to be Nancy Pelosi? So all of my statements about women in politics are centered completely on Nancy Pelosi in this discussion. I don't care about.
I don't know enough about Nancy Pelosi except that she's been involved in a lot of controversy.
And she's involved in a lot of controversy simply because there is controversy now, and she makes a political career out of being non-controversial.
Okay.
Which is probably an effect of being a woman in politics, but
I know she's a roadblock for the right.
So sometimes, she can also whip up votes for bills that are. For whatever party.
No, sell me on Nancy Pelosi. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't like Nancy Pelosi. I don't want to sell you Nancy Pelosi.
All right. Well, that's why I'm not sold on Nancy Pelosi. I'm saying I don't feel
I know inherently I don't feel bad for Nancy Pelosi when she gets fucking shit on by white men. I'm just like, you're the Speaker of the House. If Air Force One crashes with Pence and Trump inside, you become president of the United States. You become the most powerful person in the known universe. So. Deal with it. Deal with the ribbing. I don't care. Specifically Nancy Pelosi, not Kristen Gillibrand, not Tulsi Gabbard, not Ocasio-Cortez, not Murkowski, not Collins. Name any other women in politics, I'll have a different opinion. But Nancy Pelosi particularly,
for me,
doesn't bug me.
It comes down to something a little Neanderthal, where it's like, who's willing to run that political gauntlet of everyone kind of having to run through everyone as they take shots at you and like. And get through and burst through to the end, and win.
Yeah,
because it's going to be a horror show. It's going to be a horror show campaign
on both sides. On left
it's just in general. Yes, no. I'm just the whole campaign. This will be a horror show. Yes, and we should all get ready for it. The stock market, unfortunately, in my opinion, will be affected greatly by this.
Yeah.
And I don't think it matters which way it goes. I think no matter who wins this next election, there will be a freaking crash.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Let's see how
I'll never forget that day. I mean, I hate going back to it because I have to talk about me being in Minnesota for the Super Bowl, but being in that room watching the NASDAQ, on a 60-inch, just like watching like these kids just freak out and me being like, this is obviously not good. Explain to me what these numbers are because I don't really know what all these are.
Yeah,
they're like, that's what this is, that's what this is, that's what this is.
Here we go.
And I was just
like, my God.
Holy moly.
Holy shit. Okay, so, speaking of trends, let's get a good view of this. No, I want 1 year. All right, so this is all of Bitcoin. I want to zoom up to about January 10th, 2017.
Holy, you're right. What just happened?
There we go. Okay. So that is Bitcoin in 2017 had a big old spike. The peak, it got up to over $18,000 per Bitcoin.
Yep, I remember that.
And then has been dropping and plummeting. And then lately, this bloodbath happened, and now it's down to about 4,000, which is
it's
about
6-month mark,
mid 2017 levels. So now we're entering. So, had a good year.
It leveled.
It leveled back out after about a year of volatility.
But you know what? But if you look at it, it really kind of has leveled. But now it's taking a turn.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's leveling out didn't help.
And our banker friend said that these massive drops, these massive recessions always happen on years with 2017 or 2018, 7 or 8 at the end. And always happens like November-ish. So, like... We are looking, we're staring down another massive recession. So maybe...
Do I have to call my people?
We need to get some cryptos. What we
Wait,
need
do I have people? Wait, buy low.
Get in. Right. I'm not going to say which crypto to buy because look at all these coins. You go to coinmarketcap.com and then it's just fucking...
Wow, that's a lot.
Scroll.
How many we had on the show? 7.
How many different coins?
No, how many?
Those people that make the. Let's see if
we did.
Let's see if Brave's not even listed on this fucker. My God.
No, what was our military family one? It was the Sam. Wait, he had a great name.
Oh, the strong clan.
Yeah. What was that?
That was the. I thought that was the the Brave
EAB EB. UAB?
Arnold.
Yeah, strong.
We'll plug them for a hot minute. Unifier.
Unify, that's right. Dang.
That's what I was looking for.
We're going to,
look at that. They're on here.
Plug the show. Of course they're there.
Yeah, there's the Unify token. So here's one. The Unify Earth wallet. I don't know.
Yeah, UEX. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Fully secure, scalable, and philanthropic enterprise-class global blockchain platform.
Bing, 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 bing. So good.
Unify, right, so here's one, and then I pulled up the...
Who else do we have?
Well, we get... So...
Obviously, you guys...
Yeah, there's the one that we want. We want these.
Basic attention token.
Yes, that's
right. That's right.
Yep. If you have some basic attention you want to give us, download the Brave browser.
Tokens.
Brave.com.
Tokens.
Give us your tokens, folks.
We like tokens.
We're putting out our hat, and we want you to put nickels inside. So
you could also buy our T-shirt and then paste nickels.
Yes. And then mail it back to us.
Everyone uses paste. My mind went blank. I don't know why.
All right. Check this out, folks.
Yeah.
I get the idea here.
Uh-oh.
Buy the T-shirt.
Go back to the idea thing.
Buy the T-shirt on
Yep. On Amazon.
Yeah, I think you can find it.
You don't have to find it on Amazon. You can find it anywhere else because we all know now that Amazon are a bunch of
ass.
Are they slave traders?
Fucking piece of shit.
They're kind of slave traders. They trade with
Whoa, wait a minute.
But then they employ like a slavery type deal.
No, that's not our shirt. But damn it. There's another shirt with the actual octopus thing on it. Anyway.
Did we change it to an octopus?
No. That's the original thing. And then, damn it, fucking 4chan. This is Crunch Dog discovers that 4chan has a version of our logo. I'm so pissed about this. Look at that. But they did the octopus thing too. We're better. Ours is better.
It's funny that 4chan copied us.
Yeah.
I like that. We got copied by 4chan, you thieving bastards.
Look at that.
Where's our T-shirt?
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Damn it.
I know. Maybe they took us down because we haven't sold any.
All right, that could happen. They don't like people that don't sell things. Thanks, listeners. No T-shirts. No Amazon.com for us. No. Shut up.
Oh, well.
See?
Yeah.
You're going to have to resubscribe.
There, I'm just going to put this back up there.
That's what it is.
That's the shit right there.
It does have tentacles.
It is better. Yeah, it's got tendrils, I guess, but not quite tentacles.
That's a sentient being. So it wouldn't have tendrils. Those would be tentacles.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, because...
tendrils are from a... Whoa, plants are alive. I don't know.
Tendrils...
It had eyes, dude.
Tendrils versus... I love it. Wikidiff.com.
Oh, they're wikiing it?
Yeah. Because it's not goddamn loading. Here we go.
In an octopus's garden in the shade. Can't believe we saw an octopus garden. I can't believe that. I couldn't believe when that came across my phone. I just couldn't believe that you didn't have like an instant feed into like your like cerebellum, like instantly like, oh, see, I knew it. Get all.
No, because my reaction to anything that anybody shows me about octopuses are the same. I have a consistent reaction. I'm just like, yeah, destroy them. Yeah, this is more evidence to the idea that they should just be annihilated off the place.
I did find it odd that when I sent you one article and you were like, "Oh, this is great." You responded kind of relatively soon, and then I was like, "Yeah." And then I sent you that one, zero response.
No, it's a defense mechanism.
Zero response. So nothing. I remember texting you back nothing, and you were like, "Listen, we'll have to talk about it on Sunday."
We'll just. Yeah.
I'll look at it briefly.
Look, I'll look at this later, okay?
The video won't work, guys. I don't know. Let's just skip around. Let's look at the headlines. Okay, and I'm done with this.
So, tentacles versus tentacles.
Tentacles are much scarier.
Tentacle is an elongated, boneless, flexible organ of limb of some animals, where tendril is botany, a thin, spirally coiling stem that attaches a plant to its support. Those are tendrils.
How many plants have eyes? He's high. He has eyes. I'm pointing right at him. No one can see that.
He's beautiful.
He is. You know what? I will. It's more like a tendril. It's more like a tendril because that's what we are. We're like a cucumber tendril. We just find you and then we wrap ourselves around you and hold tight to you and capture your soul.
Let's see. Lars. Let's go to our stats. Let's go look at our stats on the show here. This will be fun.
Should we tease the next episode?
Yeah, you should.
Because I mean, that's it was pretty good. It's a pretty good tease.
Okay, give us a tease.
Well, but I'm not ready for it. I was asking you if we should do one. You can't put me on the spot like that, man.
We got about 10 minutes left.
I gotta find it. Now I can't find it.
The AOL.com thing?
I'm not
the
sure.
Climate thing?
Oh yeah, it was the climate thing. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, how our government has found out that, you know, and again they're reiterating to our government saying that they're actually using a different tact this time. This is how I'll tease it. They aren't saying, "Oh, climate change. This is going to be the temperatures, the seas, the this, that." Yeah. What they're saying is that our economy is going to be ravaged due to climate change. That is their finding,
dude. This guy.
So they're telling you, that it's happening. And it's going to be happening.
Yeah. Okay, I found that actual report. We'll talk about this in a second.
Yes,
I found the actual, like,
the whole
130 PDF file, which we're not going to read.
Christ, on a 1.3, 1.4, 1.5.
Yeah, that is fucked. Yeah, we'll get into that next on Wednesday.
But I do like the level of detail. And I'm sorry that I just stuttered, but that's because of the level of detail. They're like, we're going back to the previous study. We're talking to you about this. We're talking to you about that. I mean, we are compounding data. We are making we have a broader aspect. We have a better decision. We have, and they're like highly probable or and then they break down their probability chart for you. Like, no, if we say that's the highest probability, that is 100% true. Everyone agrees. We've tested it.
Yeah.
That's what we have right now. That's what this is about. And we're telling you, in X amount of years, in the Southwest, let's say, there will be 1 month out of the year where no one's going to be able to work. Okay? Yeah. Nothing's going to get done. Everyone's going to have to freaking leave or go for cover, basically. Almost. Well, it'll just be a daily. Okay. It'll be a daily occurrence of more and more and more and more and more and more of a season of storm for some places.
So this is kind of what we're covering next week.
Government report says climate change will batter economy in direct clash with Trump. This isn't from anybody.
This is from Reuters.
Yes.
So okay.
So yes.
Before we go though, just a quick shout out to our boy Lars Bowden.
True.
True fan. TF Lars Bowden. Who else we got? We got fucking stats here. We got all sorts of last days.
A number shit. One, right, Lars?
Yeah, Lars, number one over the last 12 months. Second shout out, Angela Ronson. There's her brain. There she is.
Love her.
She's in a fucking coma. Number 3, Sheckelberg. What's up, bro? Fucking conquered United States.
Thanks for coming out.
Number 4, 84 Adam. Adam Anderson. Seattle. Thank you. All right. And then Music Ray Gun, our boys over in LA with their music show. Shout out to them. Hope they're doing all right. Paul's been posting about killing himself on Twitter. Please don't kill yourself.
No, Paul.
Please stop.
Christ.
Oh my God.
If you're telling us on Twitter, you understand that it's a shout for help. Please go find it.
Please go find help and do not kill yourself.
Yes. No, it's there.
Yeah.
The world is not. We're good to go.
Yeah. Okay. So, again, download the Brave browser. We'll close that out.
All you do is browse with it and earn dumbass points.
Points. Speaking of dumbass points, get you some Unify Earth tokens.
Other people get dumbass. Well, Unify Earth tokens. Well, we'll see about that. Well,
I'm just kidding. It's not.
No. Well, hey, you do know that out of those cryptocurrencies, because you had so many stupid ones, that eventually there will be 3, 4, maybe 5 that will continue, probably emerge away from the others as the dumb ones die away.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it probably would be good to try to figure out which were the ones, and I bet some of those big ones will go down.
Yes,
like it'll probably be like 3 or 4 ones that you know are gonna keep going, and then maybe 1 or 2 that you're like, what? Why did that one stay on? But it'll be because their idea is better. That their blockchain channel is a little smoother.
A little. Because
how much can that really change?
I don't know.
Will they keep talking about, we have a different blockchain where it's like, I thought there was one.
Yeah. One is 1 per coin, really, or 1 per token.
Right.
Although certain types of tokens appear on, I think a token is like a subset of a blockchain, so you can have one blockchain with multiple tokens, which is what Ethereum is. So I think the basic attention token is just like an Ethereum thing or something.
Did we have Ethereum on, or did we just do a show on that?
We just did a show on that. Yeah,
that's right. We had. Oh, that's right. We had. That's
deep
why.
Dive into Ethereum. Yeah.
Well, and we had Bits on. So we
he got into that shit. Yeah.
That's right.
Bits fucking loves him some crypto.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that love the crypto. I got some people that want to come in and be in the like crypto weathermen. And I was like, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Have a little call in, or something.
Oh, they should, dude.
I was thinking about that.
Now we can get on to
get some comedic guests.
What else, folks? Get on the Slack.
Yeah, hit us up on Twitter.
Hit us up on Twitter,
whatever. Slack. We're ready now. It's apparently we're all fired up.
Podcast at WikiLeaksOnWeed.com. WikiLeaksOnWeed.com goes to our SoundCloud. We're WikiLeaksOnWeed.com on Twitter. And we have the Slack channel that you can join via links on Twitter. So
that's what's up. But we just found a few Octopuses nurseries. Is that what we're gonna call them?
Yeah.
Well, once we go a little deeper, what are we gonna find?
I don't know, but I'm trying not to end on like an angry, like fuck yeah, well, go fuck yourself note. So
it might not
God bless everybody, and God bless the octopus, and God bless the octopuses.
That was very, very brave of you.
10 million children that they're all going to have in volcanoes.
I'm proud.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Tens of millions of volcano.
You're probably going to go and try to figure out how to seismically enact that volcano just so that it destroys them all. That'll be Crunch's evil plan.
I'm not saying that I'm going to do that, but that would be a very effective way.
You got to start making the mantis shrimp.
Just try to think
Send
positively.
one mantis shrimp shop. Just keep punching the same place each and every time. Maybe it'll make it erupt.
Okay. Well, again, positively speaking here, I'm just really looking forward to the piss I'm about to take.
Me too.
Yeah,
I have to say.
All right.
It's been one of those. It's been one of those guys and girls. We appreciate it. We love you guys.
We love you all. Good night, folks.
Good night.
There we
go. Actually, again, it's an episode that we'll probably like. I feel like Larry had to find an octopus nursery or whatever. Who knows? You got it. You apparently were right on it.
Yeah.
Spontaneous headlines are probably the best.
I just named it Octopuses Garden. Yeah. You can go here? Sure. You think so? It's gonna be one of those. So much what? So much moisture. Oh yeah. Well, we've already had a good amount of cold. Yeah. How funny is that though? Wasn't 15 degrees 2 days ago? No, 2 days ago? Yeah, it was super cold. Thursday, Friday, super cold. Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Now we're Sunday. Not super cold.
My place is still 50 today. So 30-degree temperature change in 2 days. That's the winter.
That is